This video is an overview of MagManager content. We're going to look at where you can find it within MagManager, the different categories of content that are available to you, and the three different design styles that we have. Then I'll show you how you can pick a piece of content and add it to your flat plan. To access the MagManager content, we click on articles in the top navigation bar, and that opens up the search screen. We have the quick search on the left hand side, and that lets us search by the size of the advert. So you can search for a full page. If you want to search for a double page as well, you can do that. In fact, you can even search half pages, and all the full pages, double pages and half pages will come up on the screen for you. If you just want the one option, we can just click on the X and that takes it down to just the full pages. The next option we have in the search is the style. So we provide the articles in three styles. You can either view all styles, or you can choose just the traditional style, and that will bring up adverts that are designed in the traditional style. You can also choose the contemporary style. And finally, the designer's choice style. The other search option is by categories. So if we click there, we can search through over 37 different topics, and we have everything from baking all the way through to a word wheel. And popular things like beauty, books, reviews, gardening are all included in there. And the final search option is by month. So if you're looking for the latest articles to be released, if you clicked on July, it will bring up all the articles that have been uploaded for July. And the final option is to use the search box. So if you know that the name of an article or a word associated that you want to search by, you can just type that into the search box and click search. And there we go. I've put in Sun Savvy. So that's brought up all the articles that are named Sun Savvy. So you can see here I have a page and a half, a full page and a half page. And these three are in the contemporary design. The next three here are the designer's choice style. Again, we have a page and a half, a full page and a half page. And then finally the traditional style. And again, page and a half page, sorry, a full page and a half page. So I'm just going to open up this first one so you can see what it looks like. When you open it up, you get a small thumbnail of the article. If you want to expand it to see what it looks like, you can do that, and that's just by clicking on the mouse. And from this page you can download it. So you can download a zip file, and that gives you a fourth option actually, because you can from there use the Word file and the image files and create your own style. There's also the option to download the PDF if you design your publication outside of MagManager. So just click on download PDF, save it to your computer, it'll download, and you can open the file and it'll open up the PDF on your computer, which you can then upload to the software that you're using. So I'm just going to close that down now. If you're using MagManager, I'll show you in a little bit how you can just place the articles straight onto your flat plan. So for the moment I'm going to go back, and we're back at the search page. So the other option to look at here is history, and the history screen just gives you a listing of the articles that you've downloaded to use in your publication. If you're not going to be using them, then just click on I won't use this, and that'll take it out of your download history. And then the final option is back to MagManager. If you click there, it takes you back to the dashboard. So from the dashboard, I'm going to click on the Village Voice for March and go to the flat plan. So click on View Flat Plan, and from here I'm going to add some content to the flat plan. So I'm looking to add a page and a half, so I need to go to the option that says multi-page content, and that's where you can add double page content or page and a half content. So just drag over the add content. When it goes the yellow colour, you can just drop it, and then it'll take you onto the content search. You can see that it automatically brings up the options available for a double page and a half page, and you can do further searching by clicking on the options that you want. So if you want to choose a contemporary style, you can refine it that way. And if it's a particular article that you're looking for, so I might be looking for beauty and gardening, and there it'll just bring up those two topics. So in this case, I'm going to choose this one, calling a spade a spade. It's a page and a half, so if I just click on there, it brings up a thumbnail. If you want to see it a bit closer, you can just click anywhere on the article and it'll bring it up to the full size. Just clicking on there again will reduce it down to the thumbnail size. If I was planning on designing the article myself, you can download the zip file, and that contains the Word documents and the images ready for you to do your own design work. Or again, if you were going to use it outside of MagManager, you can click the download file. In this case, we're putting it straight onto the flat plan, and I can do this by clicking place on flat plan. You can update the status. It's not going to be in the index, so that can be turned off, and I'm happy with the title. I can leave it as it is and just click save, and the article has been added straight onto the flat plan. If I switch on show artwork, you can see the article is displayed there. So I still have half page available on there, so I need to go to the half page landscape option on the left hand side, and I can just drag over and drop on my half page advert, and that completes that page. If I want to add a full page content onto page 9, I just click on the full page drop down and click the add content and drag and drop it over onto page 9. So you can see that the search is just bringing up the full pages. If we want to choose the styles, we can choose the option from the drop down box. I'm just going to stick with all styles for the moment, and if there's a particular category that you want to choose, you can select them from here. So if I can click beauty, I'll click gardening and celebrity interviews. So I've picked 4 there. If there was a particular month you wanted to choose, you can choose that from the drop down below. But I'm going to just stick with the topics here, and I'm going to choose this article over on the right, Statement Statham. It shows you a thumbnail. If you want to see it a bit bigger, you can just click anywhere on the article and it will bring it up to full size for you to read through that. And then finally, I can just click place on the flat plan. I can check this settings. If I want to change the title, I'm going to mark the status as artwork approved. It's not going in my index, so I can switch that off, and I can just click save, and the article is added straight onto the flat plan. If I want to proof it, I just click on layout, preview with trim. It'll take a minute or two to load up the PDF, and here we go. We can see the green trim line marks the edge of the page, and that all looks perfectly spaced out just as I'd like it. So I can close that window now and return back to the layout screen and mark layout as complete. That will add a gold border around it, and I click save, and I know that that page is fully complete, ready for printing. And that's an overview of the content for you.